Apply this and they will prioritize you. Stoicism. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you felt like you weren't a priority to others? Have you experienced that moment when you did an excellent job, had a great idea, or accomplished something truly valuable, only to receive no recognition? If so, know that this is a tough experience to handle. Unfortunately, sometimes even when we act rightly, do our best for everyone, and make ourselves available to others, continuing to try to please those who don't appreciate us can be disheartening. Turning this situation around can be quite challenging. Without a doubt, it's an unpleasant feeling that intensifies when it involves someone close to you, like family, friends, or a partner. According to Stoic philosophy, we shouldn't depend on the recognition of others. In fact, recognition may never come, and we shouldn't expect it, as that is a recipe for frustration. But what if I told you that there are methods to become a priority in someone's life and be more recognized? If you understand and apply what we're about to show, it's quite possible that this can happen. There are several steps that can help you stay at the top of someone's priority list. By following these 9 steps, you can ensure that those who care about you see you as a priority in their lives. Now that you understand the problem, it's time to revolutionize your approach by learning the solution. Let's get started. Welcome to another video on the channel Extreme Stoic. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you to make sure you watch this video until the end, as each step is important. Step 1. Create the fear of losing yourself. This is one of the most powerful psychological techniques you can use to become a priority. People are often more motivated by the fear of losing something than by the prospect of gaining it. If you want someone to see you as a priority, you need to make them fear losing you. To do this, start to emotionally withdraw. Stop sharing your feelings and confidences with them, and begin to balance your time with other people. This will make them feel that you are no longer as available as you used to be. It's a very powerful technique, but it must be used carefully. If you withdraw too much, they may give up trying to win you back. So, use this technique wisely and in balance. Step 2. The term quality over quantity often applies to various areas of life, including relationships. If you aspire to be a priority in someone's life, you may need to become less available. The more available you are, the more likely you are to be taken for granted. This doesn't mean you should be available only when it's convenient for you, but that you should stop constantly adapting to others. It's time to prioritize yourself, sending the message that you have a life beyond them and are not just waiting for them. This will make them value your presence more. Step 3. Keep some mystery. In general, people are drawn to the enigmatic and mysterious. The fascination with the unknown can be captivating and often makes people feel more connected. In relationships, being a bit mysterious can work to your advantage. If you want to be seen as a priority, avoid revealing everything about yourself right away. Drop hints about your hobbies and interests without disclosing too much information. Answer questions vaguely and avoid going into too much detail about your past. The goal is to keep the other person intrigued and eager to learn more about you. Over time, they will start to see you as a priority in their lives. Step 4. Allow them to invest in you. This is a delicate step that should be handled with care and moderation, as you don't want to push people away, but rather draw them closer. Consider this. Who is more likely to see you as a priority? Someone who has invested a lot in you or someone who hasn't? The answer is obvious. If you want someone to see you as a priority, you must allow them to invest in you. This can be done in various ways, such as letting them spend time with you and turning down plans that you know you won't be able to fulfill. Additionally, show that your time is valuable. Don't always be available, and make them wait for you. This attitude will send the message that you're not just anyone, and that they need to put in more effort to earn your time. This will make them view you as a challenge and start prioritizing you. Again, remember to use this technique in moderation for it to work. Don't overdo it, as the outcome may be the opposite of what you desire. Step 5. Prioritize your needs. This doesn't mean being selfish, but rather putting your needs first. Don't put yourself in a position where you aren't a priority. For example, if you know someone won't treat you as you deserve, why would you want to be around that person? By surrounding yourself with people who consider you a priority, you increase your chances of being seen as one. It's essential to remember that you can't control other people's feelings toward you. You can only control how you feel about yourself. If you want to be a priority in someone's life, make sure you are a priority in your own life. Step 6. Don't put them at the center of your life. People are often attracted to what they can't have. The more someone feels they need to fight for something, the more they desire it. You've probably heard the saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. This saying symbolizes people's tendency to feel more captivated by what they don't have. This also applies to relationships. This sixth step emphasizes that you should maintain some distance so that people feel more attracted to your presence. This will send the message that you're not desperate for their attention, and over time, they will value you more. Step 7. Stop initiating communication all the time. If you find yourself frequently initiating communication with someone important in your life, it may be time to take a step back. This may seem counterproductive. If you want to become a priority in someone's life, shouldn't you be the one to initiate communication? The answer is no. When you are always the one starting the conversation, the other person begins to take you for granted. Step 8. Create your own happiness. If you want to become a priority in someone's life, it's important to create your own happiness and not rely on them for your joy. While it's nice to have someone to lean on who makes you feel good, depending on another person for your happiness can lead to disappointment. Additionally, when we rely on others for happiness, we aren't truly living our lives. We're living according to their agenda and priorities, which can lead to resentment. If you want to be a priority in someone's life, it's essential to create your own happiness. Not only will this make you happier in the long run, but it will also make you more attractive to others, as you will appear more balanced and self-assured. Step 9. Be willing to walk away. The idea of walking away from someone we value can be daunting, but it's an important step. By showing that you're not afraid to distance yourself, you communicate that you will not accept anything less than you deserve. The right person will naturally see you as a priority and will make an effort to keep you in their life. Remember that your part is to do what is right, what is within your reach, and you should feel good about it. Don't always expect to receive credit or recognition, and people will start to appreciate you in the way you deserve. Summary of the 9 steps. These 9 steps aim to help you become a priority in the lives of others. We have all experienced moments where we felt neglected or unprioritized, but it's essential to remember that our journey in life is unique, and other people's priorities may not reflect our true worth. Instead of allowing these situations to affect your self-esteem, you can use them as opportunities for personal growth. The key is to prioritize yourself, take care of your happiness and well-being. Over time, others will begin to notice and value you as you deserve. Remember that even when others don't place you at the top of their list, you can and should give yourself the priority you deserve. This is not selfishness, it is self-compassion and determination. By doing so, you can build healthier relationships, make decisions that align with your goals, and live a fuller, more meaningful life. Now, dive into 7 profound lessons that explore the path to elevating your self-worth and inner strength to face life's challenges. Just click the join button below and be part of this journey of self-discovery. Let's go. Join us, and let's grow together. Without further ado, Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not over external events. Understand this, and you will find strength." In a world where emotions can feel like turbulent waves, how do we find our anchor? Join us as we explore deep lessons inspired by the wisdom of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. These lessons hold the key to mastering your emotions and navigating life storms. Life with an unshakable resolve. Before embarking on this journey, we would appreciate it if you could give this video a like. Your support helps us spread Stoic philosophy. If you're not subscribed yet, we recommend that you subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our video lessons. Lesson 1. In a world that constantly bombards us with external standards and measures of success, it is vital to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to understand that your self-worth is fundamentally intrinsic. It is not determined by your job title, financial status, physical appearance, or the opinions of others. Your self-worth in its purest form is a reflection of your inherent value as a human being. It exists simply because you exist. Recognizing this truth is the first step in defining your self-worth from the inside out. To truly internalize this lesson, it is essential to engage in self-reflection. Take time to identify your core values, beliefs, and strengths. Understand that your self-worth is tied to your uniqueness, the combination of qualities, experiences, and perspectives that make you who you are. Elevating your self-worth involves a journey of self-acceptance, which means letting go of the need for external validation and embracing the idea that you are enough as you are. This involves honoring your authenticity and understanding that your self-worth does not fluctuate based on circumstances or the judgments of others. Lesson 2. Cultivate self-compassion. One of the most significant obstacles to self-worth is self-criticism. Many of us have an unrelenting inner critic that can undermine our self-esteem. To elevate your self-worth, it is crucial to cultivate self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and forgiveness that you would offer to a dear friend facing similar challenges. It involves extending empathy and support to yourself, especially in moments of doubt, failure, or difficulty. To cultivate self-compassion, start by recognizing that mistakes and setbacks are natural parts of the human experience. Instead of criticizing yourself for supposed shortcomings, offer words of encouragement and understanding. Speak to yourself as you would to a friend in need. Practicing self-compassion does not mean avoiding personal growth or responsibility, but rather acknowledging your humanity and responding to your own suffering with care and tenderness. Lesson 3. Set boundaries. Healthy boundaries play a significant role in preserving and elevating your self-worth. Boundaries are the invisible lines that define what you will and will not accept in various areas of your life, including relationships, work, and personal space. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is an act of self-respect. It involves identifying your needs, values, and limits, and clearly communicating them to others. Healthy boundaries protect your emotional and mental well-being, ensuring that you are not compromised, mistreated, or exploited. Elevating your self-worth through boundaries means learning to say no when necessary, even if it feels uncomfortable. This involves prioritizing your own needs and well-being without feeling guilty. Healthy boundaries empower you to create a life aligned with your self-worth, ensuring that you invest your time and energy in ways that honor your values and principles. Lesson 4. Self-worth thrives in an environment of self-care. Self-care encompasses a wide range of activities and practices that prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional health. Engaging in self-care not only improves your quality of life, but also reinforces the message that you value yourself enough to take good care of yourself. This can include activities such as regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate sleep, meditation, hobbies you love, and spending time with supportive and inspiring people. Now, dive into 7 deep lessons that explore the path to elevating your self-assessment and the inner strength to face life's challenges. Just click the Become a Member button below and join us on this journey of self-discovery. Let's go, join us, and let's grow together. Without further ado, Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not over external events." In a world where emotions can feel like turbulent waves, how do we find our anchor? Join us as we explore profound lessons inspired by the wisdom of Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. These lessons hold the key to mastering your emotions and navigating the storms of life. Every step you take toward learning and personal development reinforces your self-worth and deepens your sense of purpose and fulfillment. Lesson 5. Embrace your uniqueness. Comparison is a common obstacle on the path to self-worth. It's easy to diminish your own value by comparing yourself to others. To elevate your self-worth, you must fully embrace your uniqueness. Start by recognizing that you are an individual with your own set of strengths, weaknesses, experiences, and aspirations. Your life journey is entirely yours and cannot be accurately compared to anyone else's. Instead of obsessing over what others have or achieve, celebrate what is special and valuable about you. Your uniqueness is not a source of deficiency, but a wellspring of strength. It distinguishes you and makes your contributions to the world distinctive. Accept your individuality, and you will find that your sense of self-worth deepens as you focus on your own path, rather than constantly comparing yourself to the achievements of others. Continue to celebrate your uniqueness and remind yourself that diversity is what makes the world rich and beautiful. Recognize that your individuality is a source of strength and a reason to value yourself even more. Lesson 6. Learn and grow. Self-worth is not a fixed attribute, but evolves as you learn, grow, and develop. This lesson encourages you to adopt a mindset of continuous improvement and personal development. It's about viewing challenges, setbacks, and failures not as reflections of your self-worth, but as opportunities for growth. Every experience you encounter, whether positive or negative, contributes to your journey of self-discovery and elevating your self-worth. To fully internalize this lesson, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone, seek new experiences, gain knowledge, and actively pursue personal growth. Recognize that the journey of learning and growth is a testament to your strength and resilience, further elevating your sense of self-worth. Embrace the idea that self-worth is not determined solely by your achievements, but also by your willingness to learn from your experiences and grow continuously. Every step you take toward learning and personal development reinforces your self-worth and deepens your sense of purpose and fulfillment. Lesson 7. Practice self-care. Self-worth thrives in an environment of self-care. Self-care encompasses a wide range of activities and practices that prioritize your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. It is a deliberate and ongoing effort to nurture and care for yourself. To practice self-care, start by recognizing that taking care of yourself is not a selfish act, but a fundamental requirement for a fulfilling life. This involves setting aside time to relax, engaging in activities that bring you joy and satisfaction, maintaining your physical health through exercise and nutrition, and attending to your mental and emotional needs. By practicing self-care, you send yourself a powerful message that you are worthy of love, attention, and care. This reinforces the idea that your well-being is non-negotiable. Self-care replenishes your energy, promotes resilience, and helps you show up as your best self in all areas of life. Consider creating a self-care routine that fits your unique preferences and needs. Prioritize self-care as a non-negotiable part of your daily, weekly, and monthly routine. By making self-care a constant practice, you create an environment where self-worth can not only exist but also thrive. Without further ado, Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not over external events." In a world where emotions can feel like turbulent waves, how do we find our anchor? Join us as we explore profound lessons inspired by the wisdom of Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. These lessons hold the key to mastering your emotions and navigating the storms of life with unwavering resolve. By recognizing that your worth remains intact, regardless of external outcomes or others' judgments, you take the first step in strengthening your self-worth. The way you live and the people around you significantly impact how you see yourself. It is vital to cultivate a positive environment that reinforces your sense of value. Evaluate your social circle. Are they uplifting and aligned with your values, or do they generate self-doubt and undermine your self-esteem? To elevate your self-worth, make conscious decisions that favor a healthy environment. Surround yourself with people who support you, celebrate your successes, and stand by you in challenging times. Keep your distance from those who bring negativity. Additionally, consume content and engage in activities that inspire and motivate you. Seek experiences aligned with your values, as a positive environment reinforces your belief in yourself and encourages you on your path to self-improvement. Remember, self-worth is a continuous journey. Each step strengthens your belief in your own value. By internalizing and practicing these lessons, you create a solid foundation for an authentic and fulfilling life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. If these lessons inspired you, please share your experience. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment or simply write gratitude so I know you watched until the end. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to join us. Stoicism is filled with teachings applicable to our daily lives. Keep learning and exploring this philosophy. Here are 2 videos full of Stoic wisdom for you.